Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Today, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to look forward into that Venus in retrograde. Who's coming back around to you? In the extended, I will pull cards for each of the zodiac sign to get more specific information for you, okay? So that is what you can find in the extended this time. Let's just see where we go. If you're looking for the May monthly readings, they're on Patreon, and we also do a live every Thursday night on Patreon. This Thursday, it is going to be about the Scorpio full moon. Going to pull cards for all zodiac regarding soulmates and twin flames. Okay, let's see where we go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who's coming back around to you? Following your heart here. To the sea. To the sea. Peace. Absolutely following your heart here. Yin. Wow. Super watery energy here. There could be a water sign coming back to you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone who might not have talked to for quite a while. I feel like you're finally finding peace with this relationship or with what happened before. Finally relinquishing power and control. This is not a Mars event. This is a very Venus event, right? Venus, feminine energy, internal, quiet, sort of leaning back, letting that person show up, not taking action. Very much in service of the retrogrades going on right now. I just did a whole all zodiac reading for the Scorpio full moon. Very, very interesting. So let's see about Venus in retrograde for you. Who's coming back around to you? Like I said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see the Tower. I see the Three of Cups. Oh boy. Okay, this was a third party air sign. This was a third party situation. Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups. Let's see here. You can see my water can there. Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands. Wow. Sun, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Super clear. Overcoming the past. Queen of Swords, there you are. Four of Cups. Leo energy, Capricorn. Could be another air sign. This person, this Leo or Capricorn, may have cheated on you in the past. Okay, there may have been, like I said, a third party situation. I feel like you might have spent a lot of time being confused about this. Look at the pretty colors, blue and yellow and pink there. That's very spring-like to me. So still in the springtime. Venus is happening before June 21st, obviously. I feel like this person may be ready to tell the truth, to come clean, right? The Scorpio full moon energy about things showing up for us. I feel like you might even be telling yourself, lies you might have told yourself about this situation are coming up, right? When you're in this is what you've made peace with it, okay? You've made peace with the situation. You may have even been self-reflective about what your role was in that situation. Now I feel like this person is maybe wanting to walk a new path with you. I feel like there might be a little bit of, hey, but first we got to talk about the past. Okay, but first they might want to just move forward. Let's just move forward. Okay? I feel like you're going to hold back. You're going to want to rehash a little bit here. You're going to want to talk it through. All right? And the sun energy here about, with this scorpionic moon, things are coming to light. Even your own assessment of how this happened, right? When things happen that are sneaky or underhanded or behind the scenes, you may have a vision of what it was. You may even think you know the reasons for things. You create your brain. When things are unclear, you create a story around what really happened. And did that really happen that way, or is that the story you're telling yourself? So I feel like this person is coming back around, and it's going to be an awakening for you that the story might have been different. The real story, this person's going to tell you the truth. The real story that's coming around is going to be different than what you thought happened. So that's going to be that murky Scorpio, really going deep, kind of like, I'm really wanting to know the truth. As Gemini moves into the North Node is that energy of Gemini now, which is asking a lot of questions. I got to get to the bottom of this. I really need to know. Because I feel like over the past, however long it's been since you've been with this person and since this happened, you've made peace with yourself, but I also feel like you haven't made peace with them, and you might have been beating yourself up about this situation. You might have been telling yourself a story that isn't true. Okay, Eight of Swords, belief systems, holding back. You might be believing that you're the one who, on some level, you might believe that, oh, I must have made a mistake. I must have made the situation so that they wanted to run away from me. I must have done something. You might put yourself through that. I feel like this person is going to tell you the truth. Talk about the other person. It's almost like they're a new person. Okay? So for some of you, this is the lesson that's resurfacing. But for most of you, I feel like this is an actual person coming back. It's not just the lesson coming back. It's the actual person showing up again, at least for a conversation, okay? This needs to be put to bed. The World card. This needs to be put to bed. You guys need to have this conversation so that you can remove this story that you've been telling yourself about it and move on from it. There's something you've been saying there's something you've been saying to yourself. There can be this feeling of, I don't deserve this. There's, remember what I said about another air sign or a Leo. This person may be kind of amazing and you feel like you don't deserve this. Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups. You may feel like that might be the story that you're telling yourself. You know what I mean? That's like the hidden story. Like, you're not really saying that, like, I don't deserve love. But what you're doing, how your life has unfolded in the past, however long, makes you feel like you have held yourself back, or for some reason, you're not really knowing why. You may be deep down believing that you don't deserve love. That comes from a long time ago. This person is just a mirror for that lesson. You may be telling yourself that I don't really deserve love. Love shows up and I'm stubborn about it. I don't want, I look for flaws in people. The littlest thing could be like, oh, that's a deal breaker, right? Instead of an actual deal breaker. The third party thing was real. If you're wondering, that was real. I do believe they're going to tell you the truth about it. And some of the information that they say, you never knew, or you might have suppressed it. Might have suppressed it. The good part of this is you are getting over this. This helps you. These revelations, what this person is saying to you, the truth that they're speaking, is going to help you move on from this situation, from your cycle of I don't deserve this, or I'm too damaged, my picker's broken, I don't, maybe love just isn't in the cards for me, right? Like whatever story you're telling yourself, this situation is going to upend those beliefs. And you'll have a brand new platform to work from. Okay, so let's continue on. I'm going to pull cards for Gemini, for Libra, and Aquarius, and get a sense of where each of you may go from here. Okay, this is what's happening and in the Venus retrograde. This is the purpose right now that I see for that meeting. This situation will give you closure. Okay, this will give you closure. All right, so the link is below if you want to continue on with me. I will see you over the link is also download for Patreon. All right, see you over there.